Welcome students to class 8. Let's go through the exercise part of first chapter, Footloose in Agra. We will start with question number 2 because question number 1 is so easy, you have to solve it by yourself. Match the description of Yamuna with the appropriate places. In this you have to fill the right answers, and I had already done gold and blue. Right answer is foothills near Kalsi. Generally calm are the flat plains of Uttar Pradesh. Muddy banks, Delhi, and alive with huge turtles, Mathura. Okay, let's go through third. Give a reason for each of these statements. The brightest cycle rickshaw is the best way about getting in Agra. Yes, as because the developing rate is very slow and the area is very crowded, so the rickshaw is the best way. Okay. Then next, the subject of kite makers and kite flyers bores the rickshaw boy. Why it bores? Because it is very common for him to see kite flying every day. Okay, that is why it is a boring subject for rickshaw boy. Then next, the writer stands with averted eyes in front of the Taj. The writer stands with averted eyes because it is difficult to see the Taj at noon, as the sun rays strikes the white marbles and it creates a dazzling reflection. Next, the gardener's boy come to the Taj every day. Why he come to the Taj every day? Only for eating the fruits of the garden and looking the varieties of visitors. Next, Bernier in his description of the Taj said nothing offends the eyes. Students, this is not the part of your text, but this statement is said about Taj, so it matters here. This is a statement said by Bernier when he visited Taj. Okay. Question number 4. Answer the following question. What does the author learn about the kite flying in Agra? What did he learn? That kite flying in Agra is quite usual. That means it is very usual work. It is nothing special there. There are kite flying competition every Sunday, and heavy bets are also placed on this game. This is all what the author learned about the kite flying in Agra. Then question number 2. What is it that the gardener's son finds interesting when he sees the Taj every day? What did the gardener's son find interesting? It is not the Taj. Okay, he has only little interest in it. But what is fascinating him? That is the different kinds of peoples coming from different countries. Okay, and what is written? Who come to see it every day from every country, both rich and poor, queen, presidents, prime minister, film stars. Okay, this is what is making him interested in going to Taj. Describe the Taj based on the text you have read. So, what is the description? The monument was marvelous and eye-catchy. The surrounding garden, the wall of red sandstone and shining river added the beauty to the monument. He saw the parrots. Who saw the parrots? It is author. He is here author. Saw the parrots, kingfisher and peacock across the lawn surrounding the monument. This is a description of Taj given by the author. Question number 5. When you see something every day, even if it is something remarkable, you don't feel excited about it. Yes, it is true. Can you identify 2 instances of this fact in the text? This is your homework, students. You have to write by yourself and show me. Question number 6. Ruskin Bond was certainly impressed by the magnificent Taj, but he was also struck by some other things during his trip. What were they? What do you learn about the author from them? Okay, read the question very properly. So, the surrounding garden, the wall of red sandstone and shining river added the beauty of the monument. This all what Ruskin Bond Okay, some other things during what all other things that struck the author, that are surrounding garden, wall of red sandstone, and shining river. He saw the parrots, kingfisher, and peacock across the lawn surrounding the monument. There he saw us. Also, he saw a small boy eating some green fruits of ashok tree. Okay, who was the boy? He was the son of the head gardener. The small and innocent boy has no interest in the Taj Mahal or its surrounding. He was only interested in the fruits and the varieties of visitors who come to see the place. Then this is your reply, that I also realized that the beauty of the place was the same as it was 300 years ago. He was returned with the memory. Who returned with the memory? The author returned with the memories of that day. He could only capture the flavor of the ashok fruit and the gardener's boy. This was what the author learned. Okay. 7th. Life in big cities is very busy and rushed. The leisurely pace of smaller town provides opportunities for simpler joys. Can you think of some hobbies or interests that you would like to pursue if you had the time or space for it? This is also your homework. That means question number 5, question number 7 is your homework. You have to write it. It is compulsory to write it in your copy. I will see. And question number 8 also, we have all undertaken trips to places for sightseeing. When we visit such places, we often have interesting experiences with people whom we chance to meet there. Share one such experience that you had. Okay, this is again your homework. You have to write in your copies and show me. Students, some extra questions are also there. Question number 1. Why do you think the rickshaw man's curses changes to carefree song? In this, spelling of rickshaw man is wrong. You have to correct it. Okay. The rickshaw man had to face insult from tonga drivers, pedestrians, and other cyclists while passing through the crowded bazaars. This difficult situation might have forced him to curse initially, but the ride through the broad Taj road was very comfortable, and thus his curses changes into carefree song. Note down this also in your copies. Why did the narrator ask if there was an ongoing festival? Why did the narrator ask if there was an ongoing festival? Because what he see in the sky, he saw so many kites are flying. So he just asked the rickshaw boy whether there is any festival going on. So this is the question for that. The narrator noticed a large number of bright paper kites flutter, dip, and swirl in the cloudless sky. Since the narrator could not recall any such sight before, he inquired the rickshaw-man whether that day had any festival. Okay, you have to correct the spelling of rickshaw. 3rd, we have all heard of the Taj Mahal, if not seen it. Why do you think is it so famous? Taj Mahal is so famous because of its perfect arrangement of white marbles, precious stones. What are the stones? Jade, jasper, lapis lazuli. Okay, these are the precious stones. You must know. Question number 4. Why do you think that the peacock does not fly away when the narrator walks by? Usually we see if any bird is sitting anywhere, if we move towards that, then they flew away. But why, in this question they are asking that why peacock does not fly away? It seems that the peacock live in the garden surrounding the Taj Mahal. Since large number of people visit there daily, the peacock is accustomed with the people and stay there without any fear. Question number 5. Do you agree with the boy's reason for finding the Taj interesting every day? Why and why not? if you agree. And question number 5. Do you agree with the boy's reason for finding the Taj interesting every day? Why and why not? Answer. I certainly agree with the boy's view. In this we are agreeing with the boy's view. Though Taj Mahal remains the same, the people visit there are different. People from all over the world, whether they are poor or rich, visit there. Kings, queens, presidents, prime minister, film star, and so on visit Taj. Most recently, American President Donald Trump visited the Taj, accomplished by Indian Prime Minister. Okay? In this we are agreeing with the boy. With this, students, our chapter is completed. Note down only the answers in your copies. No need of writing the match the following and exercise part like filling the blanks and match the followings. We have all